Hi, I'm Dominic Robson Neal,
I'm Zell Folks,
and this is
Inside the Ropes Boxing Show.
All right. Whenever I did something real hard, like one situation, I was in a 26-mile road march. And you got like 6 hours, 6 hours, you got to finish. And I look at look at your buddy you running with or whoever, and you saying like, man, your mind start playing tricks on you, like, hey, this is stupid. You start looking for excuses to reason up why something ain't, why you doing this dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what I would do, I would say,
in the moment of it.
In the moment, yeah, because you physically tired, defeated. Prime example, I went to pre-Ranger school a week before Ranger school. I went to pre-Ranger school, lost like 18 pounds. Mm-hmm. The commander sent me the next week. The next week, this man sent me to Ranger school. So I didn't even recover from pre-Ranger school. I'm just going straight to Ranger school. I know he wanted me to fail. Captain Lesniak wanted me to fail. Anyway, so he sent me week after week, right? So they don't do that. They don't see you don't come out of pre-Ranger this Friday and go to Ranger school next Friday. Because now your body had to recover. So anyway, they sent me to Ranger school. Youngest person in my class. So I'm like, my mental was like, okay, these old cats can do it. I just got to do the same thing they do. You know what I'm saying? But my mind started playing tricks on me then. So my mind was like, well, you know what? If I just get hurt, if I just get hurt accidentally, I can get out of here. So I'm going hard as I can. Maybe I'll fall and get hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? So I got a letter from my mom. My mom said how proud she was of me. So when my mom said when I got a letter like that, there's no way I could quit. So now I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do everything I gotta do just to make sure I make it. And I end up getting out of grad. So
that's dope.
But but you know what? Out of all the hardest things in my life, the hardest thing in my life where I ever felt like this is how I feel when people get ready to die. I was in the Army, I was in the field, I was in Korea. They had a boxing tournament called the Korea Invitational. Mm-hmm. The Americans versus the Koreans. And I was the last bout that night. None of the Americans had won. Mm-hmm. All the Americans got stopped. So I had been in the field for 30 days. So they let me out the field just to come fight. So I didn't spar, didn't train or nothing. I fought this Korean. I was weighing 175. The Korean was weighing 183. I'll never forget this. So one of my homeboys is in my corner. He didn't know nothing about boxing. I said, yeah, I'm just get out here, man. Just play around and get the win. He said, all right, you sure? I said, yeah, no problem. Man, let me tell you something. Me and this Korean, the first round, man, we started throwing. You remember Hearns and Hagler?
Yeah.
We was fighting like that.
Yeah, I was doing one of those, huh?
But I wasn't in shape to do one of those. But I kept going, dog. I'm telling you, I was fighting in a zone. I couldn't even. It's like you fighting and it seemed like you going in slow motion. That's how out of my body I was. I was like just so determined to win. So when I come back to the corner the first round, he said, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah." I said, I got him. And I didn't even drink water. I was like, so my mind said, this is one of the places where your mental toughness either you're gonna sink or swim. Let's go. So I run back out there, and man, me and this dude, we going at it. I mean, the fight about even. I can't tell you who winning, because I really can't see the fight. Going to the third round, I was so tired that I told him to push me. When he's getting ready to go I said, just give me a slight push. He pushed me. I let airborne shuffle out to the middle of the ring and start fighting. and this is no lie, dog. It's like my soul came out my body, and I was looking down at the fight, and me and this dude going toe to toe. So about the last 2 or 3 seconds of the round, I caught him with an uppercut and a left hook, and he went back, boom, round ended. It didn't even hurt him. So when they was like, I'm gonna tell you, I was so tired at that moment. I was like, man, I feel like my heart felt like it was about to come out my chest. My lungs was on fire.
Couldn't catch your breath.
I couldn't catch my breath. I thought I was gonna die.
Wow.
So the referee holds. I'm in the blue corner. I never forget. The referee said, "In the blue corner, we have this talking about me." I thought he won. I had my hands still. I was like, "That's over. I won." You know what I'm saying? Like, so I got a burst of energy. So we had to ride back to Camp Stanley. We was up north in Korea. So we rode all the way back to Camp Stanley. Everybody on the bus, and I was sitting in the chair like, "Yo, just give me some water. Give me some water." I went in my room for 2 days. I was throwing up. I thought I was dying. To this day, I have never felt like that a day. I had to stay in the bed 2 days. I got up to go I called to use the bathroom. I had a bucket beside the bed. I was throwing up. Man, I don't know what was wrong with me, but for 2 days I was through.
Because you push your body.
I pushed past my breaking point.
Yeah, past that point. Yeah.
Yeah. So
everybody has that in them, but a lot of people don't take time to develop that.
Yeah.
And like you said, the mental side of not just boxing or any sports, but life too. Just dealing with what you have to deal with on a daily basis, man. You have to prepare yourself.
Well, I think a lot of that, like how you raised too, because like my father, man, my father kept so much pressure on me when I was a kid. It was crazy. I'm telling you how much I respected my father, or you could say feared him, respected him, whatever you want to call him. My father, he was a truck driver, so he'd be gone all week, and he'd give me a list of chores to do all week. He said, "This I need to have this done when you get back to dogs, this, fix that, boom, boom, boom." Because we had dogs too. So, man, my father was coming home on a Friday. I had all from Monday through Friday to cut the grass. Friday, my mama said, "Your dad be home about 6:30. I said, "Oh, shoot. Now it's storming." I get the lawnmower. I've got the lawnmower out there trying to cut the grass. It's lightning strike the lawnmower. Listen, lightning strike the lawnmower and it hit me. Boom. Knocked my shoe off. Bro, my head is smoking. Like the lightning that hit the lawnmower. So I roll over. I get up. I'm still so scared of my father, so feared that I'm trying to crank the lawnmower to get it to work again so I can cut the grass.
Lord, please crank this lawnmower, please.
And I'd have been struck by lightning.
I don't care. I don't want to get beat by my dad.
Man, that was crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
And then so the lawnmower wouldn't work. So I went up there, I told my mom, I said, lightning struck the lawnmower. She said, "Why you out there in that rain?" She don't know I've been electrocuted. I said, "I was just trying to get the grass cut before before Dad got home." She said, "You should have been there." So my father came home. My father, first thing he did when he got in the car, he looked at the yard. He could see why I had been trying to cut it. But he knew it was rain. He said, "Why'd you wait till Friday to try to cut it before I got home?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was like, "Nah, I tried to cut it, but it was raining." I didn't tell him, man, I got struck by lightning. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's a dope story. That's a dope story.
That's a scary moment.
Yeah. This Inside the Ropes.
Inside the Ropes.
We back, baby.